We build data integrity infrastructure for real-time data, and this demo shows video and audio streaming with cryptographic data integrity proofs. Our mobile app Rave here will stream video and audio over WebRTC, and we can see the settings here, and we can start the stream right now. What happens when we start streaming is that the Rave mobile app also registers the start of the stream with our Kayros indexing service. Let's put some hand movement here. Okay, so this means that we know the time this stream was taken. We anchor the time. Optionally, we can also register the data hash of some information that can authenticate this stream, and optionally identify the owner if the owner wants this. So now the remote stream will store these artifacts, and we can actually stop streaming now. And if we go to our recordings folder here, we have our recording, and we can see the Kayros start proof, and I'll explain this a bit later. We can have our timestamp here and where all the artifacts are. Now, the original stream data uses the H.264 codec for video and Opus packets for audio in this OGG container file. For video, H.264 has the ability to attach metadata in CEI NAL units. So Rave, the mobile app, already attached the chain integrity proofs inside the video file. And when this remote server that we had running here, and this is a controller that controls authentication to the server by the user of the mobile app. So when our server handled recordings, the recording of the stream, it also decodes the metadata from the stream and verifies its correctness against the video keyframes and respectively the audio packets. So let's see this actual proof. This is the video proof produced at source. This was produced by our Rave mobile app. So it starts with the first video keyframe, and we have a total of 21 video keyframes. And this is the audio proof. For the audio proof, we also have the codec here, and we group the audio packets. So we have 22 groups, actually 23, but each of these have 50 packets, and this is depending on the actual codec that is used. And for audio, we just store this integrity data separately from the audio packets. So each video keyframe and each audio packet group are hashed, and a chained cryptographic proof is made. We have this block hash that is the hash of this block, and then the previous block hash, which is the hash of this block. So we can see them here. Now, if we look at the first frame contains something that other frames doesn't. This Kayros record hash. And we can see the same one in both video and audio integrity proofs. This is our Kayros registration proof, and it's the unique hash that the Kayros indexers gave us. It's the same for both video and audio, so it links them together. And this is the full Kayros proof that gave us this hash. And of course, we can also find this proof on Kayros here, and we see position 875. So if we refresh, This is the Kayros record. This is the data that Kayros indexers store. So it's essentially hashes with no actual user data. So back to this, we can also see exactly what we hashed and registered on Kayros. So this is data that we can add to authenticate the video. We can add information about the stream, we can add information about the transport, and we can also add information about our user. For example, we can have a user ID here if we want to authenticate the owner of this stream. So what we did now, especially by the Kayros registration, was anchoring this stream in time. We have a proof that this stream has started at this timestamp. So then we have our chained integrity proof, and we also have, if we take, for example, for audio, we take the last block hash, we should see that audio end, this is the Kayros proof for when the mobile app registered this last block hash with Kayros. And the same thing for the video. The last block hash in the video was registered with Kayros. And Kayros orders all its records with a precise timestamp. So we have a global proof of time. This marks the end of the stream, and now we have a full data integrity proof. Each video keyframe is accounted for, each audio packet is accounted for. We have a proof of integrity of the stream too, because now we can give a portion of the video to someone and they can still verify that that portion is authentic or not. And also they can know that that is only a portion of a larger video. And of course, we also have an MP4 container with the stream and VTT subtitles if we want to see the proof, the video proof data per keyframe. So let's also run the MP4, our subtitle file. What happens when we start streaming is that the Rave mobile app also registers the start of the stream with our Kayros indexing service. Let's put some hand movement here. Okay, so this is how we solve fakes and AI-generated content with new standards for data integrity and registering our proofs with a global indexer of time-ordered data.